So question 2. So question 2. So question 2, it's 2a says 3x plus 1 minus 4x minus 1. Okay, so the denominators, we just combine them, x plus 1 and x minus 1. Okay, so we multiply this times this. Okay, we don't have to multiply like expanding, you just put them in brackets, it's okay. Then this times this. So again, you write them like this, the number outside, then x minus 1, then minus 4x plus 1. Okay, so we can start expanding now. 3 times x is 3x. 3 times negative 1 is negative 3. Negative 4 times x is negative 4x. Negative 4 times 1 is negative 4 over x plus 1, x minus 1. So the next step, we can combine like terms. 3x minus 4x minus 3 minus 4 over x plus 1, x minus 1. Okay, so 3x minus 4x is negative x. Negative 3, negative 4 is negative 7 over x plus 1, x minus 1. Okay, so that's our answer, negative x, negative 7 over x plus 1, x minus 1. We go to B. Question 2b says 3 over 2x minus 5 minus 4 over x minus 3. Okay, so common denominator, we multiply the 2x minus 5 over and x minus 3. Okay, so multiply this and this, so it's going to be 3x minus 3, then negative 4, 2x minus 5. Okay, so expanding the brackets, 3 times x, 3x, 3 times negative 3, negative 9, minus 4 times 2x, minus 8x, minus 4 times minus 5, it's plus 20 over 2x minus 5, x minus 3. Okay, so like terms together on top, we're going to have 3x minus 8x minus 9 plus 20 over 2x minus 5, x minus 3. Okay, so 3x minus 8x, 3x minus 8x, it's negative 5x, negative 9 plus 20, it's plus 11 over 2x minus 5, x minus 3. So this is our answer. We go to C. Okay, so C says 3, 5x minus 2 minus 2x plus 3. Again, common denominator, we just put them together, 5x minus 2, x plus 3. Okay, so this times this, 3x plus 3 minus 2 times this, 5x minus 2. Okay, start expanding the brackets. 3 times x, 3x, 3 times 3, 9, negative 2 times 5x, negative 10x, negative 2 times negative 2 is positive 4 over 5x minus 2, x plus 3. Okay, so like terms together, 3x and negative 10x are like terms, so 3x minus 10x plus 9 plus 4 plus 9 plus 4 over 5x minus 2, x plus 3. So 3x minus 10x is negative 7x, 9 plus 4 is 13 over 5x minus 2, x plus 3. So this is our answer. we go to D. So D, we have 2x minus 1 over 3x plus 1. Okay, so common denominator here, it's 2x minus 1, 3x plus 1. Okay, then this times this, so it's going to be 3x plus 1 minus 1, this one, and this 2x minus 1. Okay, so we expand the brackets. 2 times 3x, 6x. 2 times positive 1, positive 2. Negative 1 times 2x, negative 2x. Negative 1 times negative 1 plus 1 over 2x minus 1, 3x plus 1. So like terms together, 6x minus 2x plus 2 plus 1 over 2x minus 1, 3x plus 1. Okay, so 6x minus 2x is 4x, 2 plus 1 is 3 over 2x minus 1, 3x plus 1. So this is our answer. We go to question E. So question E says 1 over x minus 4 minus 2 over 5x minus 1. So common denominator, as usual, put them together, x minus 4 and 5x minus 1. Okay, so 1 multiplied with this, so it's going to be 1, 5x minus 1, then minus 2, this one, x minus 4. Okay, so we start expanding. 1 times 5x is 5x. 1 times negative 1 is negative 1. Negative 2 times x is negative 2x. Negative 2 times negative 4, it's 8 over x minus 4, 5x minus 1. Okay, like terms together, 5x minus 2x minus 1 plus 8. Okay, over x minus 4, 5x minus 1. Okay, so 5x minus 2x is 3x. Negative 1 plus 8 is plus 7 over x minus 4, 5x minus 1. So this is our answer. We go to F. F looks like it's the simplest of them all. 6. This time we have n minus 3 minus 5 over n minus 2. So the common denominator, n minus 3, n minus 2. Okay, then this times this, so it's 6 n minus 2 minus 5 times this n minus 3. Okay, so 6 times n, 6n. 6 times negative 2 is negative 12. Negative 5 times n is negative 5n. Negative 5 times negative 3 it's positive 15 over n minus 3, n minus 2. Okay, so like terms, 6n minus 5n minus 12 plus 15 over n minus 3, n minus 2. So 6n minus 5n, it's n. Negative 12 plus 15 is plus 3 over n minus 3, n minus 2. If this was a minus, okay, like so, if it was n minus 3, you could have cancelled it with this, but it's not. So we leave it there as n plus 3 over n minus 3, n minus 2. We go to the last question, question G, which seems to be the toughest of them all. So question G says 18. So this is question G. So 18 a power 2 b over 16 c power 3 d power 2. Okay, plus 24 a over 15cb power 3. Okay, then times 8c, okay, times 8c power 2 d power 3 over 30a power 3b, 30a power 3b. Okay, so we'll start with multiplication just as it is in board mass. Okay, so this is going to be a spectator, so we'll just copy it down. 18a power 2b over 16c power 3 d power 2 plus, so this side now multiplication anyway, since we're starting with this, so let me just write it again. It's 24a, right, over 15cb power 2 times 8c power 2 d power 3 over 30a power 2 b. Oh, it's a power 3 actually. 30a power 3 b. Okay, so we can start with reducing. Of course, you have a calculator, so if you want, you can first multiply the numbers. 24 times 8. Okay, so 24 times 8, you get 192. Okay, then over, okay, 24 times 8 is 192. Then on the bottom there were 15 times 30, which gives us 450. So we have 450 here when we multiply the numbers. Okay, then the letters on top, A, we write it A, C power 2, D power 3. On the bottom, we have C. We also have A here, so we can start with A, maybe A power 3. Then we have B power 2 and B, they are going to multiply. B power 2 times B, it's B power 3. B power 2 times B, it's B power 3. Then we also have C. Okay, then these will come 18a squared b over 16c power 3 d power 2 plus. Okay, so there we can start now cancelling. Okay, a goes here, a power 3 divided by a will remain with a power 2. Okay, c here goes here, we remain with c power 1. That's all. We don't have b on top and we don't have d on the bottom, so it ends there. Then even these ones, if you want, you can reduce them by dividing 1 and 2 by 450 on your calculator. So 1 and 2 divided by 450, it will give you a number with points. Then you can change it to a fraction. Okay, so when you change it to a fraction, you're going to get 32 over 75. So this is going to be 18 a power 2 b over 16 c power 3 d plus, so here 1 and 2 over 450, it reduces to 32 over 75. So you have 32 over 75. Then when it comes to letters on top, A has gone, we have remained with C and D power 3. On the bottom, there's A power 2 and B power 3. C is gone. So we go to addition. It's just that I'm teaching, that's why it's taking time, but if you're solving, it has to be faster. Okay, of course, fast with accuracy. So we continue it from here. Okay, so we continue from where we ended. So adding now. So adding, we just do like before. We multiply this and this. Of course, this time we won't be saved by brackets, or maybe to avoid confusion, we can do the same. Power 3d and 75 a power 2, b power 3. Okay, then this times this. Okay, so 18. Anyway, to avoid wasting time, we can be multiplying direct. 18 times 75. Okay, this is not like that one which has bracket, which has like plus and minus between the terms that are multiplying. Okay, so 18 times 75, it's 1350. 1350. Okay, then a power 2 times a power 2, it's a power 4. Okay, then b times b power 3, it's b power 4. Okay, plus 16 times 32. 16 times 32. So you get your calculator. 16 times 32, it's 512. So it's going to be so this is plus 512. So c power 3 times c, it's c power 4. D times d power 3, it's c, d power 4 as well. Okay, so it's going to be d power 4. So I've run out of space, but it's supposed to be d power 4. Okay, like this, d power 4. Okay, so from here, if they're like terms, we can add, but if they are not, we can't add. Okay, of course we can factorize so that we reduce to lowest terms. Okay, even on the bottom here, we can simplify further. So on top we have 1350, a power 4, b power 4, plus 512, c power 4, d d power 4. Okay, d power 4 over 16 times 75. When you multiply 16 and 75, you are going to have 1200. C power 3, or first we start with a power 2, b power 3, c power 3, d. Okay, so you can here you can just reduce the numbers. The letters, you cannot factorize anything on top, but the numbers, you can look for a common factor of 512 and 1350. There must be maybe 2 or 4. Okay, they should have a common factor. Okay, so 4 can't go into 1350. Anyway, you can reduce by 2, but this is the point. It means you have expressed as a single fraction. You have expressed as a single fraction. Okay, so in case you want to reduce on top, you can factorize 2 out. So 1350 divided by 2, 1010 with your calculator, 1350 divided by 2, it's 675. So 675, a power 4, b power 4, plus 512 divided by 2 with your calculator. If you can do it in your head, it's okay, but if you can't, 512 divided by 2 is 256. If you can't, use a calculator. C power 4, d power 4. Okay, in brackets, over 1200, a power 2, b power 3, c power 3, d. So 2 here, 1, 2 here, it's 600. Okay, so the final answer is going to be something like this. 6. That's going to belong to fit here, but I'm sure you are able to see it. It's this 675, a power 4, b power 4, plus 256, c power 4, d power 4, over this is 600, 600, a power 2, b power 3, c power 3, and d.